Hello, hello. Good morning. I hope everybody's doing well. I'm happy to be back. A lot of my streams were missed either because of the usual migraines or because my internet's been really bad lately and it will just shut off at random times. So, don't know how to fix that. We've tried, we've called the people. This hasn't been a problem until like a couple months ago. So I guess it's just something that I have to deal with. So if the streams are scuffed, I am sorry. But I mean, it's always been like that, so we've always had scuffed streams here. So nothing changes, just in the way that they're scuffed. But good morning, Panda, Gavo, and GM. Good morning, good morning. I'm so excited to play this game. I have played it before. It has been a very long time. It's so much. I just can't wait. I can't wait. I know there's one part that I'm not looking forward to, which is like the first boss battle. That I am not looking forward to. But that's all I remember that was like hard / annoying. I just had a mini heart attack because I looked down and I was like, oh my god, is my mic muted? Have I been muted this entire time? But no. Hello, hello! We got the horns today. Because we're vampire. Everybody knows vampires have horns. The headpad's not working! Why? Why? Twitch channel points. Headpad edit. It should be this? Better make a joke about the horns poking my hands. This makes no sense. It should work. Okay, I tested it and it works now. Why did it not work before? What the hell? That was odd. Let me do it from in here. It's on cooldown, fuck. Music is so good. I'm hated by the program. Well, I tested it in Mix It Up because I can't code, so I have another thing that codes for me. So I'll try it within the actual thing once the cooldown's done, which it is. It's not working! Why? This is baloney. Huge. Wait, maybe I... No. Hi, Panda. This one's working at least, yeah. I don't understand why it wouldn't work. Maybe... It's so weird. Wait, maybe it's this. It could be this. Hold on a second. Damn it, there's 15 more seconds. Okay, it's just not working, I guess. I will figure it out later, so you guys don't have to sit here while I troubleshoot. I'm gonna leave these, eat some food, have fun. Thank you, I hope you have a good rest of your day. Alright, gamers. This Vampyr. I have never played I've never played it with the keyboard controls, so we're gonna see how this goes. How's the audio for you guys? Well, let me turn it back to what it was. I turned it down because I was talking. How is the audio? Sounds good. It's not too loud. It's not like overbearing over my voice. Is overbearing even the right word? I don't know. Nope, it's okay. Huge. Let's make sure everything's correct. Sensitivity 9. Let's see how that goes. Subtitles are on, please. Yes. Right. Story mode, normal mode, hard mode. We're not doing hard mode. For sure not doing hard mode. Isn't there a reward for finishing this mode without killing any citizens? The original experience, character progression is faster if you kill citizens. Combat difficulty is linked to the number of citizens you kill. Let's ride. This is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. I set myself up for failure.
12 dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence.
Hell yes.
Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star,
I
a
love his
dire
voice.
presage.
It's so
Turning
good.
to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness?
It's
but
so
lurking
good. His
sun?
voice is so good.
What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
Mic drop.
Death. Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment. A righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars.
Wrote fire with those lines? Seriously.
So wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss.
So poetic.
Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
Oh my god, it's us! Me trying to do anything without my Adderall. It's gameplay time. Whoa. Oh my. We are fixing that when we get in the game. Oh my lord. Actually, we're in the game. I'm fixing it now. Holy shit, that's awful. That's so bad. Oh my god. Hell yeah, there we go. I had to put it down to 3. That was crazy. Woman.
Thirsty. So thirsty.
Give me your blood, bitch. Oh, I'm more than just alive. I'm alive and I'm hungry. My sweet brother. What have you done?
Mary! Oh, no! Mary! Hold on! Please, hold on!
Sweet Mary Joseph. Or Sweet Mary Jonathan.
Mary.
She did. Nah, just give her a few minutes. She just needs to rest it off.
This horror. It's a nightmare. No!
Oh,
Please! A moment, let me explain!
I mean, Is he run like that? It's like a G-Bug character.
These patrols are after me. No! No! Don't shoot! This is a nightmare.
Go, go, go!
I need to get out of here.
Oh,
This can't be.
the sensitivity's still pretty high. No, no, no!
No, please stop. I mean you no harm.
I mean, you no harm, just killed a woman in
What's going
seemingly
on?
cold blood.
Oh, Mary. What have I? What's all this about?
Shit, where'd it go?
Now, I can defend myself.
Kill that thing! Over there! Fuck!
Who are you?
Control the lock on. Oh, fuck.
Stay back! Sorry,
I didn't want to have to
but
do
you left
this.
me no choice. Who are you? Stupid beast!
Doesn't like
There we go.
Sorry.
You're telling me this is in London and not in Canada? Oops, sorry.
No, please, stop! Who are you?
Watch it! It's a killer!
I'm no killer. But you're making me out
What
to
do
be
you
one.
want? I mean you no harm. I need help.
Die, you fucking leech!
Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this.
Shut up, beast!
Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's name?
I'll do the rest of the job.
Just leave me.
Shit. Got my lotion.
The sun. It feels like it's burning me to the bone.
Some elements like fire will deal aggravated damage that reduce your maximum health gauge. Oh shit. Oh wait, is the red my max? Wait, you guys you can't see it. Hold on. Let me move the chat. Here you guys go. Sister Dear slurps tea in shock. Very interesting to see what tech they use in every version of Fantasy London. The Londoners question, "Who are you?" Fucking stabs you. Yeah, is this what the UK's like?
I need to find somewhere to hide. Let me go! I need to find shelter.
Keep out.
Is anybody there?
I'm about to keep
is this
in.
place?
That didn't make any sense. Pretty much all we're missing is the horrific class issues.
The place seems abandoned. I should be safe enough here.
It sounded like they called him rich, though. Some about his clothes. Picture? Brother. What have you done?
Mary! Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us,
You did it.
I will find them.
Bro, you did it. You did that. I'm gonna find the motherfucker that did this to us. Like, brother, it was you. Oh, parents a new collectible. What the fuck is that button? Tab? Okay, well, it was too late. Collective memory is a serious issue. Oh, shit. Another memory time? Oh! It's got like shark teeth. Well, no, not like shark. Like, fish teeth. What's the flashback gonna be now?
Wait. This one's
It's
dressed
like
up
Persona!
fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Gold watch.
Beautiful.
It's not- it's ours!
We fancy it and share the takings. I suppose we are.
So when we-
Undertakers. Now, give him an Eve.
So were we conscious during that? Or when we pick up items,
That's impossible.
do we get memories? Maybe if we pick up our sister's corpse, we can remember that we're the ones that killed her. Bottle of alcohol, that'll do just nice after this. He can't see himself.
12 dreams for the Red Queen.
Unless he can, and I just...
That she might linger longer. Her eyes as white as moon.
Who goes there?
A prayer for the sound of my warrior song. A child born from darkness must take scent of his power.
Who's there? Are you referring to me? No!
That looks
No.
so ridiculous.
I still have so much to accomplish. I still have so much left that needs doing.
Okay, so I guess my theory was wrong, where if we pick up items, we get memories, because we just looked in the mirror and we got a memory, so... Oh! Cutscene. Jump scared by cutscene.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now!
No! There's time. I can save him.
That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital!
Done. He'll live.
And now what?
We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing.
Yeah, he looked actually, like, sick there.
No, it never got easy.
Okay, it is tab. Use your revolver. 45 damage. It's pretty good. Anything else I can steal? Bloody diary. It's my bloody diary. I like to imagine that it's not actually, it doesn't have any blood on it. They're just calling it a bloody diary. Bad sleep. Becky coughed all night. Fever made her delirious. Heard a loud noise in the morning. Big machine some men brought by the banks to dig a hole in the ground. Some sort of mechanical shovel. Maybe I could go there and ask for some work. Becky needs medicine. Talked to the men with the mechanical shovel. Told me they are digging mass graves all around London. Safety measures apparently. Is there a new epidemic? Is the flu coming back? They had no work for me. Becky slept a little last night. Foundry has been closed and there are no more jobs nearby. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna skim it then. Becky seems better. We have no money. Becky threw up. Becky refused to leave the house. Though they're being attacked. Becky just attacked me. Grab the gun. I can't sleep. Becky spent the whole night scratching at the door, asking for my help, begging me to let her in. I was too afraid to open it. Just waiting for her to die now. It would not be long. I pray God will end it soon. I was so hungry I tried to go downstairs this morning. Becky was sitting in the armchair by the chimney, panting like a dog, looking at me without moving, just following me around the room with her eyes. I pointed the gun at her sore face, but she did not react. I could not pull the trigger. I went back to my room. The house is silent like a tomb. No more noises. Becky is dead now. Forgive me, my love. I was unable to save you. I'll be with you soon enough. Damn. Bro's a pharmacist. Hello, welcome in. Good to see you. Can I go to bed? Can I go sleep?
This makes no sense.
Oh damn, we got cataract.
None of it. No sense at all. It's a nightmare. That's it. So be it.
No. Don't do it, Johnny.
Rational
Johnny,
thinking.
Johnny, no. Ow, this noise. Oh, get it away. And scene. End credits. Roll. The game is over. He killed himself. Freak of John. Oh man. We still have an entire game to play.
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Madness it is, as mad as the moon, who takes blinding sunlight into a glowing reflection.
Evolution. Hideout beds allow you to evolve and rest. Spend experience points to level up and improve your vampiric skills. Autophagy. Drain your own blood to heal normal and aggravated damage instantly. I'm not gonna say this word anymore because I'm afraid that I'll end up saying the slur. So, not saying this word ever. Ooh. I can't remember which one was better. I think it was Shadow Mist? Maybe not, hold on. I need to familiarize myself with the game. It wasn't Claws, I know that for sure. I think it's Shadow Mist. Can't be worse than P. Organ and Lies of P. I don't know what that is. It's a weird use. It's a word used for biology, but to pronounce it, it's phagy. It means to consume. Autophagy. I'm still scared to say it. I'm doing Shadow Mist. Oh, it's phage?
That voice in my head.
Phagy? Oh.
If I'm not mad, then
Phage.
it must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
Alright, got Jonathan. I almost called him Nathan. Alright, Jonathan, we got places to be. Move it. Oh shit. Reach North Bank. How do I have to go to the bank?
Where is it?
My text says, oh no.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
My biology brain kicked in badly. No, it's fine.
There's the leech.
I love to learn. Whoa, I hope we can do that in the gameplay. It sure would be fun.
My head's
If
spinning.
you can.
Oi! Come out, you coward! Clever fucking beast.
I'm looking around to see if I can grab anything. A stake! Offhand weapons can be used by pressing right click. They have attacks with special effects and consume stamina.
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End. Go back home.
Damn it, they heard me! Right click to use your stake and inflict stun damage. A stunned enemy can be
Die, vermin!
Damn it, dude. Ah.
There's a strength I never knew
Now
I
that you have
had.
blood, press 2 to unleash a vampire skill.
Over there!
This shouldn't be possible.
Yeah, no, it wasn't the shadow one. It was blood spear.
Every fiber of my being is a
Wait, I think I
fire.
can change it.
I feel like a child learning the limits of my body. My strength, my reflexes.
Shillings.
I'm not human anymore.
Down, down. It's very zoomed in. It's my first experience in London. So far, it's going great. I'm sure this is what it looks like in real life. Shiny. Your king and country needs you. Join the British ranks and help the brave lads at the front. I don't think they want me. London opinion you. Join the ranks.
My poor
More
sister.
propaganda.
If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us.
I forgot the ranks. I do need more blood though. Everybody look away. Look away.
This is despicable.
He took the words right out of my mouth. Will it let us? Yes, it lets us do it.
The dizziness from the jump. I can now control it.
Money. Money, 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 money. Oh, oh, jeez. Look away.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Honestly, this is a nicer version of London.
What will London have to say to me?
I don't know, it seems like they already said enough.
I've so many questions unanswered.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Something shiny. Money!
Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum?
You're telling me London's worse than this? Yeah, I think he's dead, bro.
The man has been drained of all blood. But I can still smell the scent of it.
Ooh, somebody's
I
gonna see
follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant.
I think they smelled you. He said you stink. Yee.
Fresh
Absolutely.
blood.
Actual London is way worse
The
than this?
smell
What?
is so strong.
This?
Where has everyone gone?
What do you mean? Doesn't exactly look like a place people would be hanging around. No hideout is available in the district. Check your map to locate it. It's okay, I found it. You just found a new hideout. Here you can spend your XP while resting or craft items at the workbench. Phil. I never use my gun, so. I wonder if it'll let me rest. Wait, really? I thought there was a way to completely reset my skills. Maybe not yet? For looking away when they mock my color, I hate myself. For crying like a girl when they insult me, I hate myself. For swearing like a boy when they're gone, I hate myself. For hitting my parents, I hate myself. For smiling when customers call me sad Brina, I hate myself. For never finding the courage to tell Tom how I truly feel, I hate myself. Oh. Just discovered a hint. It reveals a secret about a citizen or someone related to them. Just open the citizen menu. As a vampire, you need human blood to evolve. The blood quality bar indicates the XP you will earn if you feed on the citizen. Unlocked hints increase the amount of XP. Sabrina hides her true feelings about her boss, Tom Watts. Her true feelings are that she fucking hates him. She's like, no, you got it all wrong. I really hate him, actually.
At last, a little life. Whoever he may be, the killer recently entered this bar.
I hope I live long enough.
Maybe some of the locals saw him.
What's coming to them?
I said Brina.
Hello, sir. Are you all
Call her
right?
said Brina.
Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar, a turquoise turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina, if you want to know.
Always open at night.
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
Where is everybody?
You don't seem to have much business. Where is everybody?
Well, most people are sleeping right now. And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
What's going on?
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, and now all these terrible murders.
The murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog? What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
How dare he?
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah, killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many
What are the
quarantine
authorities
zones in
gonna
London
do?
now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
But have the authorities done anything? Have they arrested the epidemic? Have they arrested the Spanish flu yet?
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care
There's
of.
nobody
I only
here.
see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
It's a good thing you cannot see me now, Mum.
She hates us. We have negative riz, given that we're covered in blood.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Boy.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes.
You look like you don't.
I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
He doesn't
Can't say.
know.
Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you
He's
sure
drunk,
no
you
one has
can't
come
get
in
through
here
him.
in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
What's going on
What's
around
going
here?
on around here?
It's like everybody
What?
is hiding.
That was a horrible
You must be
accent.
new here. Have
What
you not
accent
heard
even
about the
was that?
murders?
It's like
Everybody
country.
fears the return of the sewer dog.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for
Bogeyman?
every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
I'll leave
That's all
you
he's
to your
gotta say.
bottle then.
My
Tom
God, sir,
Harlow.
you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you.
Why is he so low quality?
I'm not thirsty.
Oh, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle.
What are
The
the
last
cops
ray
like?
of light
Or,
in
I
this
guess,
dangerous
justice
part of
system
town.
in terms of like cops in the UK?
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets. And I never go outside.
True, me neither.
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
But what if the bogeyman comes in here?
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean
What an
he's still
asshole.
here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess. Well-dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is
So
a
you're just gonna
respectable
let me go back to his room? I'm covered in blood. My eyes are white.
Are they stupid or something?
I'm stupid or something. What?
Prewen has several patrols roaming the area,
They do not pursue me.
but they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in,
Modern day, they
whoever
got
you
some
are.
stuff recently. Give them more authority, which is nice. Fiction and writing.
Slowly,
This.
vampire. Who are you? I mean you no harm, saith the vampire. Present yourself.
I need a word. With anyone.
Put that thing away, dude.
Well, that's something I can do for you.
Damn, dude. Also, clearly I don't know what I'm doing. Look at me. Once again, we're coated in blood.
And who might you be?
Okay, now I'll read it. Modern day, they got some more stuff recently to give them more authority, which is nice. Fiction and writing back in the day like this. So, paints the police as typically pretty useless despite the facts. Solved some real nasty crimes back in the Victorian era, like Jack the Ripper. Would he ask who I am? I don't know. This is the first person you find and you're not immediately like, this is my name, my social security number, my date of birth. Can you answer me one question? Like...
I'm not sure that I know anymore.
Might I at least learn the reason of your presence?
That's none of your concern.
Sir,
so
you have
hostile with
entered
him.
my
I know
room
he
in the middle
just
of the
like
night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree.
paralyzed you, but
So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people.
Molesting?
In fact, killing them. Biting them.
Yeah, we
The
know.
calling card of a vampire. Like you.
You seem like an expert. I'm a victim too. This is not real! Copium, this is not real. You seem like an expert.
You seem the expert. How would that be?
I have my secrets, as you have yours.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an
Oh, you
independent
just told us like that.
investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docks have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory.
Yeah, all
But this
those
is
damn
different.
rats going about.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
I heard another
talking
voice,
to?
that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Woman?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Oh, why
Then
does
the
he look so
feeling is
angry?
mutual.
What is this Brotherhood of
And
Steel,
what exactly
did you
is
say?
this brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Oh, man.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why
Does he
you
have
opened this
dice
door.
on his desk.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
Yes.
A shadow, indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
So clearly the killer is not rational by what Edgar's saying. So I can't really just demand answers. But I guess like I'll demand answers. But I'll tie him up first.
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
Hopefully under better circumstances. Track the killer, interrogate the locals. I'm just robbing him right in front of him. That looks like the drunk guy downstairs. Why is he here?
I hope I let them let boot boys get what's coming to them.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts. Hello, sir. May I disturb you?
And you're still ugly as sin.
Whoa! Okay,
I'll leave you to your...
Well, I'll just leave you. You, can I talk to
Evening,
you
sir.
again?
I have a few...
Want the truth.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight. And I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please
And
tell me
your
what's
love.
going on.
It's Will.
Oh, that was easy.
William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk, as usual. But my God, his eyes. His face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
What?
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the canning factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not
Because
tell
you're
me
a
about it?
stranger.
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will
If someone
lost
said
his
they could
job,
feel
he
my
offered him one
fear,
ear.
I would confess
They used to be
as
good
well.
mates.
Yeah, I guess so.
But recently, well,
Also, hi, Rit.
Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
It's a good thing you cannot see me now, Mum.
Alright, Tom. Buddy boy, buddy old pal. Get over here.
You again. What can I...
As Vampyr, you can force a citizen to reveal information thanks to a hint you have discovered. Blue prompt.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by
I thought
tonight.
he said the lizard.
But he's not my friend anymore.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
Who is he?
Didn't say
William.
unannounced.
Just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah. Like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. He can barely stand up most of the time.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What'd you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
Alright, okay. Ads are gonna start in
Not
half a
long
minute.
ago, this sort of mess would have given me a laugh.
I'm going to take bathroom break. That was brutally honest, yeah. Been streaming for an hour, so if you've just been sitting here, get up, move around, drink some water, do something. I'll be back. I'll be back. I'm back. Some really eerie background music for a waiting screen. Yeah, maybe. I also grabbed food. That's why I was gone for longer. I grabbed some food. Because I could feel a migraine coming on, and I'm like, I want to stop this as soon as possible. Let's go.
Are they stupid or something? I've never even been to India.
I thought she just called me stupid for going out that way because I can't. You can't go anywhere. I thought she said, "What are you, stupid or something?"
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city.
Can I explore more? What?
I will return later.
Can't enter, house is empty. Okay, I guess we found a special place of interest. Oh, shillings? Yeah, shillings! Do they still call it shillings over there? Or is that like old English speak?
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. What's this? Some sort of note.
Shilling is old currency. Object: multiple deaths in the docks region. We believe a nasty leech is involved. Locate the beast, purge it, and quickly. Warning: according to recent reports, this vampire is very violent. Approach with extreme caution. I know we lack men in this part of town, but don't send rookies to investigate the case. If I'm correct, we've got a frenzied one killing each night. As always, search the abandoned places first, like old houses, basements, sewers, warehouses. Destroy the leech, brothers!
These men, they're a company of professional vampire hunters. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker.
You think?
There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Anything else here I can grab? No. Let's go! Yeah. F is not doing anything. Is there a sneak button? Goodbye. Okay, I guess there's no crouch.
Over there! There's one of them vermin!
Okay, well, what was I supposed to do there? Huh? What was I supposed to do there? Right-click and range weapons, inflict both standard damage, stun damage, ammo's limited.
Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a
Alright,
lot of
quick.
bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
Clock obtained. How do I...
No time I can remember. A big part of the guard 3 weeks of the day. All the more reason to show. If the man says a bloodsucker's dug in here, you've got one job.
Okay, how do I switch it though? See? So how was I supposed to get behind that dude? Just like this? There's no way. Because holding F doesn't do anything. Tapping F doesn't do anything. Oh, I think I was supposed to hold V. Maybe? Yeah.
Sorry, sir. Steady, boy! I've got one of them! Big spotted! Bloody leech!
No, it's the same. If there's gotta be a sneak button. I refuse to believe there isn't. Let me look here first. Let me plug in my controller. Let me see. Oh yeah, controller. Sorry, mouse and keyboard, but I can't walk with mouse and keyboard.
Sir, step away! There's one of them! Watch yourselves! The leech has teeth!
The leech has teeth.
Oh Christ! Filthy piece of shit!
And down they go. Hello. What is it, this button? No, it's this button. I'm sorry, I don't care. Sorry, not sorry, I could care less. Let's take it behind him. Ooh, a shotgun.
Over there!
Got his ass! Down he goes. Yippee! Someone said over there, but I don't see anybody. No hideout. Shillings. And I'm not going to sleep yet because I'm scared. He's going to sleep past his time, but I don't know if it matters right now. Yeah, I can't really save, so who knows?
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
Oh, person. Equip a two-handed weapon by pressing Y. Oh, and press Y to use its special ability. Scythe, for instance, can be used as a parry. Used to parry an incoming attack, inflicting heavy stun damage if timed correctly. Okay, I'm not gonna use that. Sorry.
I need a drink. I'm so thirsty, William. Has one
This place reeks of bloodshed.
I had a drink outside tonight already and it did not quench my thirst. I must
Oh, I
have
can't
more.
even use the senses.
Oh dear God, not again. William,
This
please.
creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Give me that blood. He's down. Sorry, I gotta loot real quick. Oh. Gotta loot real quick. My phone thought I was talking to it. No, I wasn't. Money, 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 money. What is that even from? I say it and I don't even know what it's from.
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
We knew him well. Another
you in
lost
there?
soul, a kindred
Anybody
soul.
home?
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock.
Watch
They
out
stray
behind
without...
you! Oh. Woman.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as
Pretty
resistant
woman.
as we are.
Who are you?
Oh.
What do you mean by
Honey.
skull?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me?
Do you like me?
Can you help me?
I believe so. I already have.
Where'd she go? I hate to see her leave, but I love to watch her mist away.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders.
What the fuck, man? Here it comes!
Patience, good
Beautiful
fellows, I've
timing.
come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is
These
soon to rise,
birds.
and you'll need a place to rest.
Someone needs
I
to take
just
care of his
need a
birds.
moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
He's shiny.
This poor creature can't be my maker.
Let's sample.
Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
If only we knew somebody that ran a hospital. Then we might be able to sample the blood. Longest scene in history incoming.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. There, have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Skull.
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell
could
you
be
she
here for all
values
I
her
know.
privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion
tried
between the
to,
rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science.
Science
a physician,
rules.
like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are
We're
correct.
famous.
I knew it. I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Can you
that, you are
move
right.
the boat forward, please?
Well, then let me be blunt.
Oh.
Join
He's
my
holding us
staff
hostage.
at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was
But
before
alas, you killed your
contracting
sister.
this affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
Fuck it, why not?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the
I can't
beginning
really
of a
refuse, I
beautiful
feel.
friendship.
I'm gonna go grab something, I'll be right back.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night.
Nurse
We lost
Crane.
2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it
deliver
anymore and
babies.
resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy,
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news
She's like,
indeed,
yes,
Doctor.
yes, yes, but I currently am
yes.
holding on to a dying patient.
Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
You can't tell a lady that. Run. Take me to a hospital.
We'll have a word in my office later, Jonathan.
Okay, but I need to go up the stairs.
Come on, you bastard! You can do better than that! Nah, it's my turn!
Whoa, 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 whoa! Run! Run!
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the secret of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard! I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
We're pretty composed,
You think I
given the
didn't
circumstances.
Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
I was.
Name's Clay Cox.
Like,
I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
thank you so much for following. THC Nichi, thank you so much. I love your name. Welcome in, welcome in. Blood quality indicates how much XP you will obtain from a particular citizen. The higher the blood quality, the more XP you'll get. 500 is not worth it. Hello, your bottle's very pretty. Thank you! Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Drink the blood. You must first need to mesmerize them to lead them out of sight of others. Your mesmerize level can be equal or higher than the citizen's resistance. Press LB to mesmerize Clay.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Go, my son. No, I'm releasing him.
No more. Not tonight.
500
not like
is
this.
not enough XP.
I will not take another life.
Nah, it's not about that, Johnny boy. It's just he ain't worth it. I need to learn more about him and then I can kill him. Do I need to talk to him or something?
Whoa, I feel giddy.
Okay, I guess not.
What happened?
I don't know what happened.
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go. But no famished hunter can run for long.
Okay. Thank you, voice in my head. I'm just keeping my eye out for like containers. I love picking up stuff in games. I should be like, oh, who's that? But no, I'm like, gotta pick up everything.
I'm not one to make way to
Who, me?
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may
Whoa.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
be. Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
She's not even looking
Thank
at
you.
us. No,
Nurse
she
Crane,
is.
isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane.
I can't
Welcome
even give
to
a shit
Pembroke
because I don't
Hospital,
even look
Dr.
people
Reed.
in the eye when
Your
I talk
office
to
has
them.
been prepared.
I'll look them in the eye and then I'll look around a bit. I can't keep good eye contact.
I would like to ask a few questions first.
I don't care about him. Who's Swansea? Eh. Where's my room? I already
Thank
know
you,
this.
Nurse Crane.
Bye-bye. What was this?
At least that
Due to the influenza, this hospital can no longer take any patients. Hospital full, please go back home.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
I like
well,
him.
I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
He's our arms dealer.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Don't have anything to sell. Junk. Oh, it can be recycled in a component. So to get hints on everybody, you have to talk to everybody and exhaust all of their dialogue and successfully choose the right ones, the right dialogue choices, or else the hint is lost forever. So that's the kind of game that we're playing.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor.
How's the situation right here?
How is the situation around here?
You want to hear the situation is all right? It's fucking awful. We lack everything, and it's getting worse every day.
Are you really smuggling weapons through the hospital?
And why not? I've already been attacked by patients, you know. And by gang members willing to steal my money.
But you're not defending yourself. You're selling guns to civilians.
You keep people alive your own way, Doctor. I offer them another way to protect their health.
So what do you do exactly in this hospital? Apart from smuggling guns, I mean.
I've been an ambulance driver
such
since...
a narc, dude.
Too long, I guess. I'll bring sick people here night and day. It's a dirty job, but I get it done.
He's gotta let that shit go now that he's a vampire.
Since you're on the front line, how is the sanitary situation in this vicinity?
It's a complete disaster. It's even getting dangerous to enter some streets or buildings. Even the locals attack you.
It sounds like things have been a bit rough recently. What's happened?
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient I was bringing here. I escaped through the hospital's garden, but I lost my wallet when I was running.
You left an infected patient outside the hospital? That's incredibly dangerous.
Attacked.
Go there yourself if you want, but be careful, Doctor. I'd rather not bring your dead body back.
Yes, new quest.
Goodbye. Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
Blood boil with the fever.
You haven't even been in here but 2 seconds.
The pain. It's here again.
About the use of garlic and wooden stakes. Hurt garlic, show garlic, hang garlic. Tell the shadows that you're not afraid. Are you a vampire?
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital. And who are you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. You're nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon?
What are you begging for, mortal? My clemency?
Mortal.
Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that? And if I'm mortal, what are you?
Well, Dr. Reed, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
Yeah, because vampires will just go and tell anybody anybody they want, even like people that they don't even know. They'll just tell the whole world, hey, I'm a vampire, even though there's vampire hunters everywhere.
And why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
Please, describe to me how you feel. What is it like to be a vampire?
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and fades. I sense the last pulse of postulant blood within my drying veins. I need new blood.
I see. Have you ever heard of Cotard's syndrome, Miss Howcroft?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotard. The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are putrefying, that they are dead, a ghost or a ghoul.
Is it actually
or in
true?
your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad and petty mortal. You can't even begin to understand the concept of immortality. And you think it is I who am delusional.
I'm assuming you
I
must
feel
be
like
a
it's safe to
patient
tell her that we're a
here. Am I
vampire.
right, Miss Howcroft?
It's only a cover. To hide from my enemies. I can leave whenever I want. As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
Do it then.
Who are these enemies you mentioned? Can you describe them?
I can't say for sure. But I sense their eyes on me from nearby. I feel them watching me every time I visit the garden near the morgue.
The staff here are not your enemy. They're here to help
What is
you,
she doing with
to
her
care for you.
hands?
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of the men and women who hunt me. For I am a vampire.
I see.
Ay, ay, ay.
Don't worry. These people will not find you here. I'll personally make sure they leave you alone.
Thank you, mortal. But do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
Yeah, new quest.
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require? Proof of my powers?
I'm curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
No, it's such a long time ago, I don't remember.
Johnny boy, we are not
Centuries of
believing her,
unholy
are
life
we?
can have strange effects on one's minds, you see?
You were like, I think you have this disorder and you're faking. And then she's like, no, I don't. And he's like, oh, okay.
I'll leave you, Miss...
I wonder what your last thoughts would be, sir.
Good evening, sir. Can I help you?
Unless you're here to fix my face. No. I don't think you can help me.
I'm Dr. Reed. I've recently taken the position of head surgeon here. War injuries, am I right?
You guessed right, Doctor. German shell took my pretty little mug right off. But they still call me Thomas Elwood.
How is your stay with us, Mr. Elwood?
Oh, it's bliss. I just escaped
How's your
death
stay
in the
with us? We
trenches to be
just got here.
surrounded
We're
again
already
by the
acting like we
moans
own
of the
place.
dying.
Can I ask you precisely why you're a patient here?
It's the pain, sir. The drugs don't work. It just hurts under the scars, if you get my drift.
Can I do anything for your pain?
Nurses gave me a bunch of pills. No effect. Told you. It's like the flames are under my skin, burning away.
Who is treating you? Is someone in particular looking after your case?
Nobody since the old and tired doctor spoke to me. Started to think I was forgotten about. Wouldn't blame you.
You don't seem
I think I
worried.
knew who that is. And
My
we haven't met
face
him yet.
hurts so much more when I smile or cry. I've learned it's easier not to speak. But be assured I'm smiling inside.
Aww.
Where were you stationed, sir? Did you serve for long?
I really don't want to talk about all this shit.
No offense. I was pushing too much. I served in France myself. I just wanted to know what happened to you.
You were an officer, weren't you? Then I doubt we fought the same war, sir. No offense.
How close are you to Miss Hallcroft? Are you aware that she thinks she is a vampire?
To wait for her next nibble is the best reason to stay here. Every time she approaches my bed, she treats me like something tasty.
She's drinking you.
A normal person.
Aren't you afraid? She may hurt you if the game goes too far.
She's quite harmless, I can assure you. Her head's broken inside is all.
Aww.
While I'm busted on the outside.
Aww.
But she's still beautiful. Living proof that there's hope for me.
Aww.
So do you let her bite you? You know that's not sanitary.
And why not? She's only supping a few drops of my blood. And the pain, it's real for once.
She could decide to bite less willing patients.
Then it's another good reason for me to stay here, Doctor.
You do realize she's mentally disturbed. It's called the Cotar syndrome. She truly believes
Yeah, I
she's
think
a
he
vampire.
knows.
In her madness, she never refers to my scars. And frankly, if I could,
Man, this is making me
I'd join her
sad.
world. It seems much more fun than the real one.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
Damn. The pain.
I wonder what your last thought
It's here again.
Good evening, Mr. Hampton. How do you feel?
Dr. Reed, is it? Oh, Sora, I must apologize for my behavior.
What do you mean?
I was not myself in the
Real
factory.
for that.
Fear and
So
exhaustion made me
sad.
say awful things to you, I'm afraid.
You remained perfectly nice and polite. A little delirious, perhaps. But who wouldn't be after enduring an abduction?
Thank you, Doctor. That's a relief. Now all I need to do is rest and return to my flock.
How did you end up in William Bishop's den?
How is
I had
his
received
cross
alarming
not
news
hurting
about his
us?
recent
Is it because you're
behavior.
not pointing it at
I went to
us?
his place
It's just
and he refused to let me go.
Why did he abduct you?
William was an alcoholic. His addiction suddenly changed to blood. I don't know why. Just like a patient I met here. This Miss Hawcroft.
You dared to enter this awful place alone. You're a hero, Mr. Hampton. Or a fool.
I'm just a man trying to help his friends, Dr. Reed. William Bishop was a conflicted soul, searching for light.
Do you know Tom Watts, the bartender from the Turtle? I met him before I found you in the canning factory.
Tom? Yes, of course. Always the helping hand, good old Tom. Without men like him, corruption and despair would have wiped out the East End long ago.
People are still in despair.
How could it be otherwise?
Why
The
wouldn't they
authorities
be in
have left us all to
despair?
rot in this contagious nightmare.
There's a rogue vampire on the
No
loose.
drugs,
Or
no
many.
advice, nothing. It's a damn shame.
And there's the Spanish flu going around. I think, yeah, there are people in despair.
Who should I avoid in this part of town, then? Any particularly evil figures?
Not really. Most men and women are just doing their best. And it's not my habit to speak ill of people I know, Doctor.
Aww.
What is the general situation in the East End docks?
The situation has always been tough, with a lot of tensions between the gangs and the Dockers Trade Union. The Wet Boot Boys are very nervous since they lost their
Wet
leader.
Boot Boys.
Who leads the gang now?
Since Clay Cox went missing, it's his wife Edwina who runs the show, with the
Clay
assistance of her
Cox.
minion, Booth Digby.
Booth Digby.
Has the gang been
John
threatening
Wilkes
you?
Booth?
Ah, no. I've had this nickname for so long, you know, the sad saint of the East End. No one dares to bug a saint, not even criminals.
What do you do for a living, Mr. Hampton? I can't help but notice the cross around your neck.
I manage a night asylum for the poor and homeless of the docks, and I try to guide the lost and hesitant on the right path to our Lord.
Not use your cross against women.
Why
Yeah, I wanna
didn't you
know that.
use your cross against William Bishop? To repel him somehow?
That's a very strange question, Doctor. A cross is no magical token, if that's what you were trying to say. Not mine, anyway.
I don't care about him.
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton.
I realized he's not giving me any hints, so I don't care for him. Do not cough in public. Prevent disease, careless spitting, sneezing, coughing, spreading influenza. Oh wait. Careless spitting, sneezing, coughing, spread influenza. Spread by droplets sprayed from nose and throat. Do not cough in public. I don't think... It's not do not cough in public. Cover your mouth. Do not cough. You know how you can control that, right? Do not cough. Do not cough. I'm gonna cough.
I will not let you down, my boy.
My spill full.
I'm so tired. This shift never ends.
I do.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. May I help you?
I don't know if a third opinion is needed. Your colleagues are already arguing about my condition.
I see. Would you mind telling me more about your situation?
I'm Harvey Fiddick. All I want is to get me bloody arm fixed properly.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Fiddick.
I'm just a regular guy waiting to get his arm fixed, so I can return to work and to my family.
I was more curious about what you were doing before being hospitalized.
I'm a carpenter, and a good one too. But that means I need both arms to feed my family, Dr. Reed.
Are you satisfied with your treatment here?
Well, it's clear that I've chosen a bad time to be injured. Forgive my bluntness, but you seem overwhelmed by cases of the flu.
I won't lie to you about it. I'm afraid we are.
Are you sure you don't want to operate yourself, Dr. Reed? I have the feeling you're very capable. And your colleagues seem to think so too.
In other
Colleagues, I
circumstances,
just got
you
here.
would
They
be
shouldn't
right.
even know I'm here yet.
But for now, I don't think I can take on the responsibility. My apologies. Tell me about the doctors who are arguing about your case.
Strickland and Aykroyd. They both want the best for me, but there's a lot of pride there. Doctors are no different from carpenters, it seems.
What do you mean?
I often had professional arguments with rivals on a building site. Difference is, I disagreed about wooden nails, not flesh and bones.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick.
You always knew the words to calm the children, Ellen.
Where's Dad?
For me.
Making a difference.
What a blundering idiot.
Why couldn't it? There. My dear children, sorry I did not write to you before. Hurts like hell just to write these few words on bloody paper. Don't worry, Daddy will go to the hospital as soon as the doctor... Oh, we'll go out of the hospital as soon as the doctors fix his arm. In the meantime, if you have something, go see Mr. Chadwick at the construction site and tell him you're Harvey Fiddick's children. Remember... It's so sad.
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening.
You seem worried about the safety of your family. And it's obviously the reason why your wound troubles you so much.
I cannot give up on my children now. They both need me living.
What about their mother, if I may ask?
She died in 1915 during one of the first Zeppelin raids. We never found her body.
Holy shit. About the death of your wife.
Tell me more about the death of your wife, Harvey.
1915. I was in the army, building workshops for the Royal Flying Corps. Helen was happy I wasn't sent to the front.
What happened?
The Germans sent Zeppelins to bomb the construction site, but they missed their target. My wife was bringing my dinner when the bombs fell.
I'm sorry for your loss. So many died during the bombings.
I served in France.
I served in France and witnessed
Did you
the
know that?
carnage there.
I would like to say that she didn't suffer. Truth is, I have no idea. I just know that I'm all that me kids have. Poor little bleeders.
How are your children? after losing their mother.
They were smaller then. The only good thing about this is my Ellen didn't bring them with her that night.
Goodbye for...
I will not let you down, my boy.
What can I do?
Thank you.
We may lack the resources, but we have some of the most brilliant minds in London.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I believe we're going to be colleagues.
Reed? Yes, I've been informed about your arrival. I'm Waverly Ackroyd. Welcome aboard, I
Harry
suppose.
Potter.
Does my arrival inconvenience you in some way, Dr. Ackroyd?
Let us just say that I don't particularly share Dr. Swansea's enthusiasm for hiring you. What we need here are reliable professionals, not overrated dabblers.
Do you have a problem
If you
with
have
me?
a problem with me, Dr. Ackroyd, please feel free to tell me.
Dr. Swansea has imposed your presence on this hospital without asking anyone's advice.
Don't you need
The
all you can
benefits of
get?
his position. But I don't agree with it.
I know we've never met before, but I believe this hospital could use all the help it can get. You will agree with that, I'm sure.
Oh, but I have heard about you, Dr. Reed. Of course, you can't say the same about me, since I have not wasted my time courting the press.
Aren't you too old for such jealousy? It really won't do you any good, you know.
Don't be ridiculous, Dr. Reed. A simple glance is enough for me to know you have nothing for me to envy.
Since your tenure in this hospital is longer than mine, perhaps you can tell me more about this place.
Let's just say I'm tired of the carelessness around me. I have always respected the skills of Dr. Swansea, but over time his enthusiasm has become displaced.
Carelessness? Exactly what are you talking about?
We're here to save lives. The people who trust us are not volunteering for experimentation. They're here to be healed.
I don't intend to run any radical experiments, Doctor. Even if I, as any good practitioner should, express an interest in pushing the boundaries of medical research.
Modern medical methods were created through audacity and ego. But there are rules in our line of work, and they're here to protect our patients.
I don't know what you've heard about me, but I have already proved my value as a practitioner.
I don't question your skills, Dr. Reed, but your motive.
Caption said healer.
Is it money, fame, or are you truly dedicated?
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
I served in the war just like you. But unlike you, I did not use the wounded to play the modern sorcerer.
Be careful what you insinuate, Dr. Ackroyd.
I only want you to admit you used those men to improve your theories.
I know that Pembroke will prevail and survive.
Knowledge has always been and will remain our main weapon, and it has always come at a price. And personal initiative.
It is not a question of initiative, it is a question of integrity. These men and women have put their faith in us, Dr. Reed.
It seems you have bad memories of your military service.
I refuse to see this industrial slaughter as scientific progress. War only reveals the worst in men.
We can at least agree on something, Dr. Ackroyd.
He's kind of a bitch.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
I will not let you down, my boy.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Can I help at all?
No.
Really? Why are you here then?
I don't want to talk. My throat hurts too much.
I suppose that this pain is the reason you're here. Is someone taking care of you?
Yes. And no.
Could you at least tell me your name, sir?
Mortimer. Mortimer Goswick.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
Too bad. I'm gonna make you talk.
I'm sure you Not
really.
Oh
I
shit.
see.
I skipped it.
Then maybe it's not just your throat that hurts, Mr. Goswick. Perhaps your sore throat is just the consequence of something more hurtful.
What?
Yes, maybe. But I don't want to talk or even write about it now.
Tell me about yourself.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Goswick.
I don't want to talk, Doctor.
I have to go now, sir.
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
Good evening, madam. Can I help you?
It's my son who needs you, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. How can I help your son?
I'm Beatrice Goswick, mother of Mortimer.
Oh my god. Hello?
Goswick. Could you check on him, please, Dr. Reed? I've heard much of your talents as a physician.
What do you think of your reception here? Any complaints?
I have had the uttermost reservations about this hospital since we arrived. But we had no other choice, considering the state of emergency.
Is there something in particular that's bothering you?
Some of the staff were not especially welcoming. I suspect they're not accustomed to dealing with patients of such social standing.
Tell me more about your arrival at the Pembroke Hospital.
Good, how have you been?
What gave you such a bad first impression?
The ambulance driver was quite rude, for a start. And that nurse, Miss Hawkins, seems to have quite a dubious attitude.
What do you mean?
She managed to secure a bed for my son despite the epidemic. It was a relief.
Yeah, he's got his own room.
It wasn't cheap.
Yeah, because he's got his own room. Pippa. Oh, wait. They charged
She charged you for a bed?
Yes, and I paid without question, considering the urgency of the situation.
I share your stupor.
I
thought it
share
said
your
support.
concern, Mrs. Goswick. Be sure that I'll talk to the people involved.
I don't expect compensation, Dr. Reed. But I'm aware such behavior would not be tolerated in other hospitals.
Yeah, well, you get what you can get.
What can you tell me about yourself, Mrs. Goswick?
Not much to say. Just take care of my Mortimer and I'll cover all the expenses. That's all that
Ooh,
matters.
a rich bitch, huh? Are you that rich?
Are you really that rich? Most of the patients here are of a more humble origin, if I may say so.
Yes. Thanks to my husband. May he rest in peace. I can cover any needed medical expenses.
Seems like he's having to restart computer. Okie doke, as long as it's not just mine.
May I ask if you have an occupation, Mrs. Goswick?
I'm a teacher by profession. I teach young women who are more ambitious about their futures than their families.
Okay, cool, I guess. I was gonna say
Goodbye,
didn't
Mrs.
ask,
Goswick.
but I literally asked.
Good evening.
Did that. Oh.
Why did your mother have you hospitalized here? She seems convinced this is a bad hospital.
My mother just wants the best for me. She won't rest while I'm here. She'd go all the way to hell and back to help me.
Is your mother bothering you? As your doctor, I can ask her to leave you alone if you would prefer.
That's tempting, Doctor. But you have no idea what my mother is capable of. She would tie herself to my bed if you asked her to leave.
Pembroke Hospital may look unorthodox, but rest assured you're in good hands here.
It's not me you have to convince, Dr. Reed. It's my mother.
I have to go.
Don't waste your time with me.
I will not let you down, my boy.
Yeah, that's him. It's another doctor that goes around here. Him.
Good evening, Doctor. I believe we're going to be working together.
Dr. Reed. Dr. Swansea informed us of your arrival, but I could not dare to believe we'd have such good fortune. Such an honor, sir.
Hell yeah, that's
Thank
right.
you. And you are?
I am Thoreau Strickland, Dr. Thoreau Strickland. I'm a great admirer of your work, Dr. Reed.
Huge.
Please, could you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a great admirer of your work concerning blood transfusion, Dr. Reed. I run my own experiments. I'm convinced it's the future.
What made you choose to be a doctor?
I'm not ashamed to admit you and your work have inspired me. I am honored to have the opportunity to work by your side.
It's always a pleasure to share scientific
Yeah.
and medical knowledge with someone eager to learn. I'll be glad to help you if I can.
This epidemic may be the century's most terrible disaster, but I'm convinced that we, as doctors, are the only ones able to defeat it.
I based my technique on my mentor's research. He helped me perfect my method. What is yours?
I'd rather not talk about it. For now, it's just theories at first approach. My process is purely experimental and unsuccessful.
As long as you're cautious and methodical, you may remain empty-handed, but you won't fail.
You're not the first one to warn me, but I am convinced knowledge is the main weapon against the ravages of this epidemic.
True.
What do you think of Dr. Ackroyd's aversion to modern medical methods?
It's a shame he's so narrow-minded. Dr. Swansea taught me that science is about exploring uncharted territory. I'm convinced that's true.
With the influenza and all that's going on, you should put your differences aside, don't you think? Why is it so difficult to work together?
I believe that if Dr. Ackroyd had been the one to discover the transfusion process, he would be the first to recommend its use.
So you believe it's just a question of jealousy and pride?
Dr. Ackroyd is as proud as he is blinded by his obsolete concept of medical science.
I don't know which one
What can you tell me about the Pembroke?
side with.
Well, it has always been an honor to work with Dr. Swansea. But with your arrival, I can't think of a better opportunity to learn about blood transfusion.
Hey, Wolf.
Do you need help with anything in particular?
Well,
Side
yes,
quest?
maybe. I'm waiting for a batch of products I ordered for my personal research, yet my supplier seems to have vanished.
Do you want me to play the errand boy for you?
Oh no, Dr. Reed. But if you went personally to his shop, what with your reputation and all, he wouldn't dare to refuse the products I need.
I see. Well, give me the address, for I may pass by if I have time.
Huge.
You seem quite optimistic. It's a rare and precious attitude in these difficult times.
I'm convinced that this epidemic is a test of endurance and
test?
dedication for us men of science.
Questions
By
remain
who?
about our capacity to resolve the situation.
True, true. Last summer, during the first wave of the epidemic, I used to joke with Milton about the extra work.
Is there a goat in here?
We're not smiling now.
Tell me more about your willingness to experiment with new medical techniques.
Harvey Fiddick is a patient suffering from a severe injury that could cripple him if not treated correctly. I'm convinced your blood transfusion technique could help him.
What is it you really want? To save him, or to prove your point?
Fair question. I want nothing but to save my patient, Dr. Reed. Especially since I know Mr. Fiddick's story.
Tell me a story.
Tell me Mr. Fiddick's story.
Our first diagnosis was compromised because Mr. Fiddick lied to us about the real origin of his injury. He first claimed it was an accident.
But why would he hide such crucial information from us?
Because he is a proud father, ashamed of putting his children at risk because of his own negligence.
What do you do?
This personal... involvement could also appear to be a lack of impartiality. You must know that a good surgeon must remain neutral.
I agree. But that does not excuse Dr. Ackroyd's behavior, a man who did not even take time to converse with his patient.
Do you think keeping his distance was a mistake?
All I know is that I'm taking care of human beings with desires, hopes, and fears. Not some biological machine comprised of blood, bones, and flesh.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Mr. Fiddick, you lied to me.
As for me.
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Any news about my operation?
No, but I do have news about you lying to me.
Tell me about your injury, Harvey. Why do you feel so guilty about it?
My wife died because of me. And now I may lose everything because I've been careless enough to hurt myself. What an arsehole.
You can't hold yourself responsible for your injury, Mr. Fiddick. Unless you tried to hurt yourself.
Of course I didn't hurt myself. But I can't work until my arm is fixed. My children need to eat, Doctor.
How could your job be responsible for your wife's death?
I was working a double. She went out to bring me a hot meal and got caught in a German bomb raid.
Goodbye for now.
Bye-bye.
Don't waste your time with me.
Well, this talking is probably so boring. This stream.
See you again.
Yada yada. What'd we learn? Thinking about quitting. Good.
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced yet. My name is Pippa Hawkins.
And I'm Dr.
Yeah, we
Jonathan
haven't been
Reed.
introduced yet because I
Dr.
literally
Swansea
just got
has
here.
recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
It's a euphemism? Huh?
How would you describe the situation at the Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious. The flu is wreaking havoc.
I'm
Nurse
gonna
Hawkins,
skip the
the
stuff that we
Spanish
already
flu
basically
won't
know.
last forever.
How are you? I'm
Even
good.
the Black
How are
Plague
you?
didn't kill everyone.
I wish I could believe you. But what if this epidemic was worse? What if in the end, nobody was spared?
Get a grip.
You must get a hold of yourself, nurse.
Sorry, I'm
But yeah, life has
exhausted.
been good.
No one has
Besides
any idea when this epidemic will
migraines,
be
which
over.
really suck. If you're in my Discord, then you would have seen that we're taking steps to try to get rid of my migraines forever, which includes Botox. If you don't know, Botox is not just used for cosmetic purposes. It can also be used to, like, numb the nerves, like numb the area, so that you don't get such horrendous migraines like I do. So they don't put, for cosmetic purposes, they put more in. So they don't put as much in when you just get them for migraines. And I would have to get them every 3 months. And I think it's like 20 shots or something. Like there's 2 above my eyebrows, like in my scalp a bunch, and then back of my neck and stuff. And so I'm just waiting until I get approved. I don't know why I wouldn't get approved, because I've been suffering from migraines since I was, like, basically a baby. I get a phone to join your Discord. Sorry that's happening to you. It's genetic. My dad has horrendous migraines, so now I have horrendous migraines. But yeah, we're finally taking steps to actually get it fixed because we have tried every medicine, and there's some meds that do help, but they don't get rid of it completely, so that's why we're still looking. When'd you get horns? For the Vampyr stream! So yeah, Botox, and I am working towards getting an actual job. I want to work with animals and stuff, so I've been doing that. And oh yeah, I watched Invincible recently with my friends. I watched season 1 and 2 and a little bit of 3, and oh my god, season 3 is already pissing me off. I'm only a couple episodes in. It's upsetting me so much. Kinda sound like you said. Oh yeah, I played Barony for a bit. This is usually the stuff that I say in the beginning of stream, but I was so excited to get into the game that I just didn't talk. But yeah, I've been playing Barony with my friends. It's really, really fun. I really like that game. I like playing a vampire, which is funny given the game we're playing, but whenever I first played Vampire, I was right whenever I saw water for the first time, I was like, oh, I gotta get my swimming up, and almost just killed myself because they can't go in water. I miss watching you stream. Aw, that's sweet. Thank you. I miss streaming. Streams have been lacking lately because of internet and migraines. And the streams will probably be shorter. Like today, I don't know how much longer I'll be able to go because my migraine is just getting pretty bad. But I have fun streaming. I wish I could do it more often. But my body does not like me, so yeah. And they recently gave me a new rescue med. If you don't know, a rescue medication is like for migraines. If you start to get a migraine, you take a med to basically rescue you from getting the migraine. So it's one that you take on onset. And they changed mine recently and it made me feel so awful. If any of you know med stuff, I went from sumatriptan, which actually helped me a little bit, to elatriptan, which sucked. And I barely even saw anything about elatriptan, so I was a bit nervous at first. And I was right to be, but at least I took it on a weekend when I didn't have to like deal with anything. But let's keep talking Pippa.
How long have you been a nurse?
Well, long enough to see that the epidemic is winning. And no matter how qualified you are, don't tell me you'll change that.
What'd you say? I didn't hear. I'll just say she's right.
You're right. When dealing with such a terrible disease, one must remain humble. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't try our best.
Sorry, Doctor. I don't want to sound bitter, but I'm just too tired to give a pep talk like Nurse Brannigan.
How is the Pembroke staff coping with the epidemic?
Well, not well. Milton, the ambulance driver, is even more grumpy than usual, especially concerning doctors.
Why is Milton grumpy on a daily basis? Is it just an act?
Milton's not the kind of man who's bothered about a bad reputation, whether he deserved it or not.
Why does Milton dislike doctors?
I don't know. Just ask him. But be warned, Milton is not the chatty type.
to know the epidemic is winning.
Pepper, are you sure you want to leave this hospital?
Sure?
To become a nurse was a little girl's dream. But in the end, I don't feel that useful. I want more. I want to make things change.
I feel like this is a hint. Unacceptable. Wow, not good English. Hi, Allie. I don't know if, unacceptable is a British word. I think our resident Brit has gone somewhere. Otherwise, I'd ask. Supposed to be unacceptable. You'll do this, huh?
You should be proud of what you've achieved. This hospital represents hope for many people in need of help.
Maybe you're right. But at the moment, I feel like we're just a cemetery waiting room.
I got it! Let's go! Felt useless as a nurse since the beginning of the epidemic.
Goodbye, nurse.
Small bag of junk.
Thelma Howcroft said she was being watched by vampire hunters. Where are they hiding? Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed.
Always a pleasure to meet a colleague, sir. Especially when he was supposedly dead.
A colleague? Are you a doctor too?
Not anymore, sir. I used to be Dr. Rakesh Chadana. Now, I'm just Mr. Chadana, pawnbroker and humble guardian of this morgue.
What do you mean, you used to be a doctor? Was your license revoked?
No, sir. It is just that I like to be precise. I run a little pawn shop while taking care of the dead. But I used to be a real doctor.
You can trade with him.
Are you afraid or uneasy being surrounded by so many corpses?
Why should I? These bodies are empty vessels. Flesh left to decay. Poof. No soul anymore. All gone.
All gone.
An interesting point of view. And quite an exotic one, too. Most people fear, or at least have respect, for dead flesh.
Sir, as a medic during the war, I learned to face my death and the death of others. It's the pain we have to tame, not death itself.
How did you get this job?
After I left the army, I worked as an undertaker down by the docks. A dangerous place with many an unpleasant business there. Milton Hooks helped me get a job here.
Do you work here alone?
Yes, very easy work, sir. All I have to do is watch a few bodies. The situation was very different when the main morgue was still open.
Why close the hospital's main morgue?
It was for sanitary reasons after the beginning of the epidemic. Cadavers had to be moved to the nearest mass grave.
Why do you have to watch these bodies?
Because these poor fellows have no names. We keep them in case someone comes looking for the missing. Sadly, very rarely happens.
Have we met before?
I don't think so, sir. Why?
When we first talked, you said you were glad to meet me since I was reported dead.
Funny story, sir. Your sister came here a few nights ago. You were missing, and she was looking for your body. She must be very relieved now.
Oh. Yeah, she's
A
definitely
pawnbroker.
relieved.
I expect you get all types of people here.
Yes, sir. All kind of people. For I sell all kind of goods.
Who comes here to trade with you? It's very unhygienic, even unsafe. Diseases can spread. For the customers, for the hospital.
I'm very cautious, sir. I've been a doctor, remember? And all my clients are good people. In fact, I think I only know good people.
What kind of good?
With the quarantine, it's not always easy to buy things. So I trade, I exchange. Some people sell, some others buy. I like to help.
That didn't answer my question.
Since you're not afraid of dying, do you believe in life after death, Rakesh?
No. I believe we must do all the good we can while alive. For our time is short, and the obstacles are endless.
Do you think you would enjoy immortality?
What?
As a concept?
I don't think so.
Johnny boy, what are you
Don't
saying?
mistake me. I love life, and I'd like to live a long life. But everything has to
you
decay,
would you?
sir.
Do you want me to bite your
Even
neck?
goodwill.
Do you really believe goodwill cannot last?
As I said, sir, everything decays. If I was to never die, goodness, I would be bored or worse. And I like to be helpful, sir.
Quite depressing, wouldn't you say?
Yes.
Hi, Sparrow.
But the good
it's good to
news
see
is
you.
we'll all die before losing our
I hope
humanity,
you're doing
sir.
well.
So you're ready
And
to
thank
die?
you for sharing
No,
all this stuff in the
I'm not.
Discord.
I
You're
don't
almost
fear death, for I won't see
single-handedly
it.
keeping the Discord
What troubles
alive.
me is the pain my death
Also,
will
they're pretty
inflict
great
to those
videos.
I know.
You're a wise man, Mr. Chidana.
No, Dr. Reed. I am a foolish man. But I like to think otherwise.
Please show.
Of course.
Use a formula, opium, and codeine. I'll buy it. I probably could have used that money on weapons, but oh well. Okay. Milton's reputation is mediocre among his colleagues. Milton runs rackets on some of the Pembroke's patients. How dare he? I think I talked to everybody.
Not now.
Oh. He's jerking it. My bad. Used hacksaw. How do I equip things? Thomas feels responsible for his disfiguration during the war. So what I miss? Nothing. Literally nothing.
It's locked, all right.
It's locked alright.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
Dragonbane. Oh, Barker? What? What's happening? What? Oh my god, we're spiffy.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
I need to get it water fast. Upgrade a weapon. And this. Need tertiary and hypochlorite.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now.
I swear there was a button to like redo all my stuff. How much does this cost? 500. This costs 600. We'll do this one. There we go.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood?
Yes, what about it? Anyway, I'm so sorry. I do have to end stream now. I was gonna continue, but my migraine is getting really bad, so I won't be able to. I've been trying the whole time, but it's just not working. But thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate every single one of you. And I don't think anybody's streaming right now. I can just drop you off at... Oh wait, Pasta's streaming Genshin. We can go there. We can absolutely go there. Alright guys, I love you all, and I'll update you on my Discord if I end up streaming again soon. Have a great rest of your day. Bye bye.